Hey, folks. Welcome to the game of Dungeons & Dragons. Register trademark. Fantasy Empires. Trademark. This is a gold box strategy kind of game. Let's just look at the intro video here to give you a bit of context.
Welcome. It has been many a moon since I last had a visitor. You may have plundered a dungeon. You may even have slain dragons. But you're yet to truly prove yourself as a master of war. I have prepared a formidable challenge for you. A test of wit, nerve, and strategic guile. You must demonstrate your skill powerfully if you're to become the supreme ruler of Mystara. Behold, the world of Mystara awaits.
All right. So we got a few different things here. Okay, the music here is pretty loud. So this uses the Dungeons and Dragons rule set. So elves, dwarves, and halflings are all considered character classes. And the base classes of fighter, cleric, thief, and magic user are there. Later, clerics can become druids, but yeah, they don't let paladins or, gosh, what were the chaotic versions of fighters called? I don't remember. Ravagers, maybe? Reavers? I don't know. Hey, Silicon Knights. Looking good, fellas. So you could do the campaign mode, which is essentially, player versus multiple computers, or player versus player, where you try to conquer the world, the known world. And then there's scenarios, where you play through a series of different scenarios here, like beginner's luck. Hey, let's just do this, just to show off the game, and we'll do something else next episode. So for now, beginner's luck. Dwaller, the scourge of Circlist? That's what we'll say. Circlist, despised and hated by all, is finally about to pay for his deeds. His comeuppance has arrived, and now all you have to do is apply the coup de grace. Your forces have surrounded Dwaller's last holdings in Rockholm. At a moment's notice, your troops are ready to advance on the pitiful dwarf's army. Be aware, Dwaller is very tenacious and may have a few surprises left. Alright, I am Barad here. Probably look like a dwarfy fella there. Alright, copy protection on page 9, under the heading region status, find word. I'm going to say that's a 5, even though it totally looks like an S. Okay, but it does start with an S. So, okay, let's get page 9, word 5. Statistics. Because, information button. I am the silver shields, and I guess Dwaller is these purpley shields. So let's take a look. What do I have? I have our elves, our battering rams, a level 5 fighter, and catapult. Elves, battering rams, catapults. I don't have any magic in my... I got a little bit of green magic and a little bit of red magic in my orbs. I have our fighters. That must just be regular fighters, as opposed to the heroic leveled characters. Elves Ballista is a cleric and a magic user. Alright, then I want to view buildings and troops. Alright, so all of my places have keeps. That's this little symbol. A keep is the building that you need in your square to keep your troops from dying to ambushes and monsters and whatever else is out there. These little characters here, okay, those characters are elves, and those characters there are fighters. No? Oh, that's a fighter hero in that square. Oh, actually, okay. On the troops and buildings, this item just means troops. This means heroes. And does that mean castles? I do have a castle here. Which is the symbol that means... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so this is troops, hero, a keep, and I don't remember which of these is castle and which of those is siege engines. It's one or the other. Fighters. Okay, unfortunately all these places have either siege engines or heroes. Okay, but let's see. This place is not adjacent to his territory, so I can move troops from here to there. This place is not adjacent to his territory, so I can move troops out of it. This place is not adjacent to his territory, so I can move troops out. Okay, awesome. So, if I want to build a building, I pull the book up here. I have 40,000 gold pieces, and armories help me build troops. The keeps, like I said, protect my troops who are there. Castles come into play when there's an enemy attacking you, or when you are attacking the enemy. You essentially have to break through their temple, through their castle walls. Clerical temple will help generate more magic for me and let me recruit cleric heroes. And a wizard tower will generate magic, magic user magic, so non-divine magic, and also let me summon up magic users. Okay, so these are the squares that have my armories, so this symbol must mean armory. The symbol here at the bottom of the shield. So I can hire some fighters here. I've got one armor in each of these places, so that means I should be able to hire... No, I want to click on this button to hire them. I can only hire 3 per armory that I've got. Alright, let's hire some more fighters there. And hire a few more fighters here. No, wrong button. Okay. Alright, that tells us what's in the queue. Alright. I want to move characters from here into here. I want to move all of them over there. And my ballista. Oh, right. I don't have any over. I have those over here. I'm going to move them over here. Do that. And then this place over to here. Move my fighters. And then from here into here. Okay, and I've got a fighter here. I want to move him I want to move them over by where the other characters are eventually, but for right now, move them one square over. Alright, you know what? I probably want to launch assaults from a few locations rather than be all spread out. Oh, you're not actually touching them, so you go to here, and yet, actually, no. From there to here. Oh, you've only got fighters there. Never mind. From you to there. Alright, so I am moving my troops from one place to another, and you see now they don't have the troop symbol where I'm moving them out of. I'm concentrating my troops in a few locations to launch assaults on this guy from there. Let's see. To the recruiting. You know, while we're waiting for troops to move around, we can send our cleric and magic user on a noble quest. So they'll go off and maybe get some experience points, maybe some magical treasures. I could send a message to that fella. I'm not going to. I do not have any magical items in my vault. I could save the game. I don't have enough magic to cast any spells with. Oh yeah, let's reduce that music. That is pretty loud. And let's turn off the DM's advice. Simulate always. This will just tell us the results of a battle and we don't have to play it out. Which I was never really a fan of how the battles work. I'm not much of that. What is this? Oh, this just tells me what's going on with my whole army here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're moving our troops around. We're going to concentrate them in a few locations and launch our assaults from there. You know what? I mean, I don't remember where I was moving guys to, if I was moving from here to there, whatever. Then when we're done with a round, we say, yep, we're done. Okay. My zones have trained their new recruits. Oh, he went and assaulted this area that I had left undefended. Ha, but that means that he doesn't have much of an army there at all. I'm going to send my troops there to kick his butt. I'm going to send these guys to this zone. Oh, yeah. Okay, and while we're waiting on that, let's recruit a few more fighters. Okay, and then we'll just wait. Actually, you know what? I had the fighter hero here. Let's move him over. Oh, they don't have any battering rams here. Let's move those over. Yeah, so we'll launch our big assault from this location. Okay, great. Yes. We train more recruits. My cleric has returned with a ring of fire resistance. My magic users come back empty-handed. And apparently, I lost this battle. Oh, that stinks. What am I going to do, though? I'm just going to send my troops in to kick his butt. Do I have any magic? I do have magic for some spells. Turn undead? No. Over. Okay, apparently I don't have enough magic points to do anything other than turn undead. Which, you know what? I don't know if he's got undead anywhere. Let's just do it. Let's turn undead on that zone. 0 undead troops have been killed. Okay. Well, he didn't have any undead there. So, let's launch an assault from here onto there. Send everyone we got. I don't know if he has a castle there or not, so just send everything. Yeah, and let's roll with that. Oh wait, I want to recruit more troops. I do not want my armories to just sit around being unused. Okay, yep. So let's see. Train new recruits, new recruits, new recruits. Lands have been damaged. Do I want to see the affected kingdoms? Yes. Okay, so I assaulted his stuff, and there is damage to those buildings. So I don't remember what that damage means, but it means something's happened. I just want to go back to my buildings and troops. Okay, I also need to build a keep there now. So let's actually view. Who have I got here? Oh, I have no buildings anymore. I've still got a bunch of elves. I lost a few fighters. I lost some ballistas and catapults. Okay, so let's see. Build stuff. A keep, definitely. Build that there. And now a keep appears. Yay! Build. No, you know what? I don't need to build an armory there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to launch an assault. I don't know if he has a castle there or not. But I'm bringing everything from both of these zones. Oh. This area's in between the two of them. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, then I'll move. No, I want to move these fellas. Okay, so let me go back this way to that zone. Bring all those fighters. And the ballista and the catapults to this area. Alright, those places are invading there. Let's make some more fighters. Alright. So, then... Ooh, let's check. Do I have magic? I do have magic. Let's try turning undead in this zone I'm about to invade. And if he happened to have any skeletons there, he'd have less. Okay, there were no undead there, so we didn't destroy any. Alright, let's end the turn. It's my turn again. We've trained recruits, and trained recruits. We have damaged buildings. Okay, yay. So we took his land. He has not broken out any further. Great. So we'll go back to that one. Ooh. So there is still an armory here. We'll need to build a keep. All right. Let's move our troops into there. Ooh, we can recruit dwarves. What do I have in this zone again? I have catapults. Okay, so let's... recruit some battering rams there, and recruit some ballistas here. Okay, we do not have a lot of gold, so I'll just recruit one fighter unit there, and I'll send my heroes on a noble's quest. Alright. Oh wait, I also have these guys who I want to get back into a fighting spot. Okay, there we go. So we end the turn. We've got new recruits and new recruits. Oh no, my magic user was killed. Wow, that's a stinker. Okay, who do I have here? Got elves, fighters, ballistic catapult, regular fighters. So you know what? I could just launch. I was going to wait for these places to train up, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, go back to train. Can train a few more fighter units. He has not expanded any further. We'll rely on him not to do that. Great, we got our units. And our fighter has a Rod of True Sight. And that's in our magic vault. So now we can use the Rod of True Sight. Yes. Okay, I wanna... There we go. He has no troops present there. Oh, okay, well. V dwarf, so is that hero? I don't know. Something dwarf 4. Oh no! He went over there and assaulted us when I took all my troops out. Well, who's over there? 82 regular dwarves. Okay, Well, here's what we're going to do. Everyone here, go back there and wipe them out. I know I'm taking the ballista and catapult over there, and there's no castle. Whatever. Regular fighters, you go over there. And everyone from here. Go in there. Alright, we'll just wipe them out in one fell swoop. Send all the elves and my irregular dwarves, and my hundreds of regular fighters, and my regular catapults in there. And let us end the turn. You train new recruits. The realm of Dwaller has been shattered. My cleric came back empty-handed. My lands have been damaged. Do you want to see that? No. Okay, but, I have won the scenario, right? I guess I have, because the realms of my enemy has been destroyed. No fanfare or anything. Cool. Cool.
Look at the other side, Challenger. But for how long do you dare to try again?
No, I mean the game's over, right? Oh, I never knew I had troops out there. Were there any other random troops around the board that I didn't even know about? Nope. Okay. All's well that ends well, then. So, yeah, I want to end my turn. Okay, can't end turn because game is over. So there we go. That is that's a scenario. Oh, gotta turn the volume back down. So, if we play the campaign mode, we can create ourselves a character. Give it a name. Yeah, that's right, I'm a dude. Yeah, let's be I never like elves. I mean, the class is fine and everything, but I just don't like elves. I know, it's a thing of mine. Cleric? Yeah, sure, let's be a cleric. A lawful cleric. So in this game, lawful gets you a bonus to the gold you generate from your territories, because you're a lawful character, so everyone pays their taxes. You also, when you turn undead, destroy more undead. But if you make a treaty, you have to keep the treaty, or some penalty. If you're a neutral character, you don't have any restrictions. If you're a chaotic character, you get less gold from your territories, but you get to summon undead freely. Oh, if you're lawful, you get penalized also for summoning undead. But I don't want to summon undead. Let's ignore that. Boom. Character background. Oh, no apostrophes. Alright, my cleric. Meh, we can do better. Oh, that's a pretty darn good array of stats there. I mean, yeah, my wisdom is low, but hey, everything else is 15 or higher. So, you know what you can do? Oh, I can also do that. You can edit those stats. Oh look, now my wisdom is also a 15. So, what's dude love look like? I mean, he's a dude. Yeah, he's a real dude. Oh gosh. That face just makes me think of the He-Man video of the four non-blondes. What's up? Because he's all, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. He says, hey, yeah, what's going on? But no, this is definitely dude love. Yeah, dude love. My character has been added to the character list. Cool. And then, I always liked the unicorn. Dude love. This means we'd have to have 5 players. So, who we do love? Oh gosh, we do not want these super high. So I just earlier made some random characters just to make characters. And I made Hero and Fancy Pants. But let's get us Night Spawn. Let's learn about Night Spawn. Chaotic magic user. A very ugly person. Started studying magic because of a consuming desire to alter his appearance. Dude, you only have to get a 2nd level spell for change person. Although, I don't remember what it would be in plain Dungeons & Dragons. Whatever. A new character whose career is yet unproven. Yeah, I'm a level 1 character too, so I don't exactly want to be going up against hardcore level 36 fellas. Arundel comes from a family line, centuries old, who all use the same name. Sounds a lot like a friend of mine who always not always, but his first 3 characters were all elf thieves with the same name. In any case, it was felt that constant use of the name would strengthen the next namesake, a new character whose career is yet unproven. Theodosius. Theodosius is a religious fanatic. He is also mentally unstable. A new character whose career is yet unproven. And let's just fill this queue up here. Taz Marzak. It's so hard to tell with the way the stuff flows there. And now it must be an M, because it looks like the M in the name. Anyway, he's a fighter. Taz is wandering the lands, looking for adventure. He cares not for trivialities of life. A character whose career is yet unproven. Ooh, he's got an 18 strength. Of course, it's normal Dungeons & Dragons, so there's no percentile strength like you'd get in Advanced. Anyway, this looks like a good queue of characters to play with. I wish I could change my shield, but whatever. So there are a few settings you can change. Historical world is like all the zones are based on the known world of the Dungeons & Dragons published setting, which would later be republished as a 2nd edition Mystara campaign setting. So historical world means that the elves and the halflings and the dwarves and the orcs and all those things are going to be found in the places where they would normally be found in the game. Random World shuffles it all up. Show All is essentially you can see the entire board, and then there's Fog of War. There we go. Let's just kick this off here. Dude Love. Oh gosh, I started in the islands. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt because it takes longer to move from island to island. So other characters are going to expand a lot faster than I will. Alright, we have one character over there on an island, one on the mainland, one in the far northeast corner. Oh my gosh. Who's the character who started right in the middle of the board with no one around him? I mean, there we go. This character has the board all to himself. I mean, I guess this one's got a good expansion too. And that one's okay. But yeah. This fella and I, starting in the islands, not going to have a very easy time of it. So I'm here in the islands. It's Fletcher Island. It's an island, it's grassland. It gives me a good income. Not under my rule. The Irendi Island, not under my rule. Okay, here we go. Tells us that's in the Kingdom of Arendi. So I think if you capture an entire kingdom's worth of lands, you get a bonus. Alright, so it's called the Five Shires, but I only see 1, 2 squares of it here on the game board, so that's fine. Okay, so my goal here, I think, is going to be to capture all of the Arendi Isles, which should go rather quickly, since no one's going to probably compete with them. Then move into the Shires, depending on how this fella does, or lady, or whoever that is. Yeah. Let's save our game. Okay, empty slot. Oh, that's load a game. I want to save a game. Let's play one. Alright, and again, you could send your heroes out to claim lands. That isn't always an option. The drawback to that is your heroes... You're going to lose at least one hero if you do that. So, not such a good, in my opinion, not such a good choice. But I've got 2 armories here, so I can recruit 6 bunches. Okay, see, I have only heroes, no troops. I'm going to send my entire party out on a veteran's quest, although I guess technically they go alone. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do for this round. Yeah. Hooray! Arendelle sends a message. Send me aid or face my wrath. Oh no, I lost my cleric. Alright. It's already expanded. Can't really expand. He's island locked. And this fella is expanded also. So they must have all sent their heroes out to expand. Alright, well, let's recruit some more. Okay, now I can send my heroes from here over to here. Yep. Send me aid or face my wrath. Okay. I don't know how to send aid. Oh, I got a Displacer's Cloak. Nice. Empty-handed dwarf. Displacer's Cloak. A Medallion of Protection. Cool. You all go on another quest. Troops. And I'm going to send these guys I had recruited over there. Alright, so now take a look at our island here. 36 of the 120 landed safely. So there's a little bit, you know, because like you had to take over this neutral kingdom and they died fighting, or, you know, angry cats got them. But let's turn off the Dungeon Master animations. Oh, and the music got bumped up again? Oh, that's weird. DM advice off. Simulate always. Okay. I do want to recruit more. Okay. Right, I've sent my troops out already. Let's check how... Oh, gosh, yeah. He's expanding over now. Wow! Really, really expanding. Oh, this fella's moving to the mainland. Okay, wow. Well, well, well. We have to hope that fella doesn't decide to invade us. Okay, end turn. We got recruits. Your refusal to aid my cause will not be forgotten. Buddy, I don't know how to send aid. No, keep the Displacer Cloak. And you got a Displacer Cloak. Empty-handed. Displacer Cloak. He has a Medallion of Protection. I think that's better than a Displacer Cloak. Alright, they landed. And 37 of them are survived. Cool. Put a keep out there for him. Alright. you know what? Let's focus on... Oh. I don't actually want to send that many out. No. Yes. Send these fellows out again. Gonna need that cleric. So I get clerical magic. Well, we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna send these other troops that I've got over here. Wait, what? Okay, I have 36. Good. I'm going to send these guys over to here to bump their defenses up in case this fella decides to be naughty and bother with me. Yeah, great. Okay, expand again over here. Right. I'll get you next time. Build a keep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 8 territories. Okay, he has not expanded yet any further. Just gotta check on him every so often. Okay. Okay, Evan's still on the quest. I am not moving troops around. They didn't arrive yet. No, they didn't. Alrighty. Yeah, let's end the turn. Got new recruits. Came back empty-handed. Got a Displacer's Cloak. Got a Ring of Protection. Already has a Displacer's Cloak. Keep the Displacer's Cloak. Empty-handed. They arrived by ship. Yeah, 84. Good. I think that's a nice, solid crew you got there. This team now has 126. That guy's spreading out. Okay. Okay, let's send feet pull out. Okay. I don't know. Gonna get 130, 1300. That's going to 2600, 4900, 7200. Okay, so I can keep training troops here. I still have enough to build a keep when my next batch of guys arrive. All right. Yep. End the turn. Okay. How many lived? 52 of them lived. Hooray. Put a keep there. All right, and now I'm going to be a little pinched. Although, I'm going to get 9,000 this turn. Let's bring in some more heroes. Has not expanded into the Shires yet. I might need to go in there and claim that area. But I really want to finish this area up too. You know, I'm going to finish my Kingdom of Arendi. Gosh, I don't know. Keep the medallion. So they arrived by ship and they all got wiped out? Son of a gun. That was unpleasant. Well, that has set me back. Okay, no, there they are. Where did my other guys arrive by ship? It does not matter. Although it does matter. 84 people there. 126. 37. 172. Did I accidentally click on that island? Confound it. Oh, okay. While I'm screwing around here, they have 37, so I want to send them another 83, so they have 120. It costs money to move people by ship, of course. I could not have possibly started out on dry land. Alright, how's this island doing? Hey, they got 40. Yep, build them a keep. Alright, great. Great. And now I need to recruit enough people to take these islands. Alright, I can now send my level 5s on a nobles quest. New recruits. Great, take all these folks. Okay, well, not my character fighters. Those guys go on a veterans quest. And then we recruit more fighters. Alright, and turn, yep. Alright, Elven Cloak. Yeah, sure, keep the Elven Cloak. Fire resistance. Currently has some medallion protection. No, keep the medallion. Ogre gauntlets. Yeah, keep those. Okay, so made the transfer to this island. Yep, Utter Island. Okay, and you fellas are gonna move over here. No. You fellas are all gonna move over here. How's everyone else doing? Not expanding too much for the guy I was really worried about. Blue over here is expanding a lot, though. Oh, purple's moving up to the north. That son of a whore's attacked me! Level 2 fighters got a ring of protection. Empty-handed. Empty-handed and ring of protection. Yeah, this fucker. Arrgh, son of a bitch. Someone's on my shit list now. Nah, just won't let me take my land. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta fuck with me. Okay, how many of them landed here? 44. Great. Yeah, send these guys over. Fuck them up. Nope. Can't possibly just expand. Gotta deal with this jerk. Actually, nothing in my vault. Do I have magic? Not enough magic. Okay, well, it is what it is. Ah, lost a fighter. And lost a magic user. Okay. Secure my troops on that island until some fucktard comes and kills my guys. Yeah. Send 120 of them over there. You know, he's probably got like 300 there, and I'm just going to lose them all, but... You know, I gotta do what I can. None of my heroes are back. Okay. Magic? Nope. Yeah, end my turn. Oh, a Rod of True Sight. Awesome. Sort of slowing. Ooh, gosh. No, keep the gauntlets. Fighter came back with a ring of protection. Yes. Okay, great. There was fighting there. I need to rebuild a keep. Guess what I'm gonna do? That was his home island, so I don't want to start there. No, I also don't want to get into a pee-in match. You know what, for now, let's just stay where we are. No, I don't want to see that. Okay, looky. I've got all of the Arendi Islands now. Build a keep there. And who have I got there? 7 fighters. Oh, great. Oh boy. I am going to be an I don't have a cleric or a magic user right now. That's why I'm not generating any mana to cast spells with. Yeah, I am at this stage just kind of sitting, waiting to get resources to build with. And then to strike at this guy. Okay, one round of chilling. Son of a gun, lost a fighter. Okay. Let's use my rod to look over here. No troops. 80 troops. Okay, well, I'm going to move over here where he has no troops. That means, of course, he's probably sent troops over to my area. I don't want to be totally stripped of manpower. Alright, I'm on that. I could build a wizard tower, yeah. Alright, well then. Of course, he's there. I'm going to have to build castles. The only way to protect myself is to build castles. It's not letting me build castles. Interesting. That is interesting. Ah. Alright. One magic user at a time. And while I'm doing stuff, I'll build a cleric temple. Alright. One wizard tower, one cleric temple, 2 armories, and a castle. Technically, no troops present because I just sent them all out. That was kind of a bad idea on my part. No. Oh, damn. Okay, have I landed there yet? I have not landed there yet. Okay. Not being able to construct a castle somewhere really sucks. Maybe it won't even pop up because I don't have the gold. That would be a reasonable reason why. Confound it all. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Oh, it was something that destroyed my keep. Oh, great. Great. Just freaking great. They can use magic against me, I can't use magic against them. And my guys have not arrived yet. Oh. No, I lost a fucking armory. Did I? What? I lost an armory. I lost the keep and an armory there. Oh, frickin' A. Gosh, it sure would have been nice if I could use magic too. You know, all I wanted to do was just capture my frickin' islands and then move on to the mainland. But no, this son of a whore has decided. No, I don't. I don't fucking want to see that. Have I landed my troops yet? No. Well, folks, you know what? Maybe we'll end the video here. We'll pick it up next time, or you know what? Maybe next time we'll just restart. Because this is not going very well for us. You know what? Let's do that. We'll just restart. So, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day.